Okay, good day. Assalamualaikum. My name is Irdina Shaira binti Indra Shahid. My student ID is 2024255098. This is my presentation for assignment 3 of the course ITT550 Network Design and Management. Today, I will be analyzing and proposing improvements for a home network design. So, for the introduction, the home network under study utilizes Time Malaysia's fiber broadband internet services. And then the core networking device is the Huawei Opti X Stars, which is a GPON optical network terminal. This is an all-in-one device that combines several functions into a single unit. It acts as a modem to connect to the internet service provider, a router to direct traffic within the home, and a Wi-Fi 6 access point to provide wireless connectivity. The network supports a small household with approximately 3 users, each with a smartphone and a laptop. The primary objectives of this network is to deliver stable and secure internet access to facilitate daily activities such as remote work, online learning, and streaming, video streaming, and communication. Okay, next is problem statement. Despite subscribing to a 200 Mbps internet plan, the network experiences performance inconsistencies. Specifically, areas like the kitchen and bathroom only achieve speeds around 67 Mbps, which is significantly lower than the subscribed rate. Furthermore, in bedrooms with closed doors, the speed can drop even further to approximately 35 Mbps. This indicates a clear issue with poor coverage affecting user experience in parts of the home. Okay. Next is objectives of the assignment. Firstly, to analyze the home network using the Huawei ONT. Secondly, to evaluate its performance, security, and adaptability. And lastly, to suggest improvements to enhance speed and Wi-Fi coverage, data security, and overall user experience. Okay, so this is my logical network design. It contains core layer, distributive layer, and access layer. So the core layer is the backbone. In this case, it's represented by the fiber optic connection from Time Malaysia terminating at the ONT's 1 port. This layer handles all traffic between the home and the internet. The distribution layer, also managed by the ONT, includes intelligent functions like routing, deciding the path for data packets, and network address translation (NAT), which allows multiple devices to share one public IP address, DHCP for automatic IP assignment, and basic firewall filtering. Finally, the access layer is the point where end user devices connect. Which is provided entirely through the device's Wi-Fi 6 wireless signal. Okay, next is the physical network design. In the physical layout, the Huawei ONT is positioned in the living room, chosen as a central location to radiate the Wi-Fi signal throughout the dwelling. The floor plan shows it needs to cover the bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, living area, dining area, kitchen, toilet, bathroom, and yard. Okay, so for the cabling and interconnecting devices, there is only one cable type is used, which is fiber optic from internet service provider to ONT. And then the device used is Huawei OptiX Stars, and the functions are modem, router, Wi-Fi 6 access point, and switch. 4 GB ports. And the configuration that has been done is are only change default SSID and password for basic security. Okay. Next, for the current network assessment, an assessment of the current network reveals a mixed picture for basic low bandwidth tasks like web browsing or standard definition video, the network performs adequately. However, its weaknesses becomes apparent in three areas. First is performance, second is security, and lastly is scalability. For the performance, it is satisfactory for basic use but has coverage dead zones. And for the security, only have been done basic configurations such as change SSID or and passwords, and it lacks advanced protection like firewalls, firewall rules, and guest network. And lastly, for the scalability, it is suitable for current few devices and it may struggle with more users or devices leading to congestion. Okay, so for the proposed improvements in security aspect, the suggestion provided is enable WPA3. Secondly, configure advanced firewall, and lastly, set up a guest network. And the benefit is reduce intrusion risk, protects data, isolates visitors. Okay, for the performing aspect, the suggestion provided is to upgrade to a higher speed internet plan at a Wi-Fi extender or mesh system and reposition router centrally. And the benefit is for faster speeds, even coverage, and eliminate dead zones. Okay, so in terms of the scalability, the suggestion provided are to add a network switch for wired connections, secondly deploy extra access point, and lastly use VLANs for traffic management. The benefits are prepares for more devices, reduces congestion, and organized network. So the conclusion is okay. The Huawei all-in-one ONT provides a simple and stable solution for a small home network. Identify key limitation such as uneven coverage, basic security, and limited scalability. And then the recommended upgrades is implement WPA3, firewall, mesh Wi-Fi, and strategic planning will significantly improve performance, security, and future readiness. Okay, that is all from me. Thank you for your attention.